So we've had some shrubs, sub-shrubs, and we've had a lot of herbaceous perennials. We have not yet had a climber. So, this is Pileostegia viburnoides. Turn that around, there we go. It's not flowering now. It flowers in the sort of summertime, June until October. Okay, so I'm towards the latter half of October. So it's not flowering just at the moment. But this is, do you remember the viburnum we looked at a while ago? Well, this is viburnoides in the sense that the leaves are a bit like a viburnum. You see how it's sort of that shiny leather, nice ribbed thing going on. That's the viburnoides. It looks like a hydrangea. It looks like a climbing hydrangea, but it's evergreen, which is lovely. The new foliage has this sort of, let's see if I can turn the pot around. The new foliage has this sort of lovely sort of peachy tone to it as it comes out. It's a really good climber for a big wall, I think, mostly. I wouldn't put it on a small wall. The leaves are too big for that. It's sort of will grab, but it'll take a bit of time to grab on. So it climbs a bit like an ivy, but it's nowhere near as ferocious as an ivy. It's easy to keep on top of, and the blooms are stunning. Much like a hydrangea, slightly more on the acid green side of white, but they open up and they do go a beautiful white tone. Stunning evergreen foliage, really textural. Again, it can take shade, not deep shade, but it, oh my goodness, there's a hornet just flying by. It's gone. We're okay. Not that they're that worrisome, but I just have visions of them flying into me while I'm doing this video. That would have been good. Any other wall, you're probably okay. It does quite well, it's quite resilient, but it is a slow grower. You will be waiting a bit of time for it to get away and get going. I think it's worth it if you've got the time, which not everyone has. If you've got the time and the space for it, I think it's a lovely option. Really great backdrop to whatever you've put in front of it, and also a great way to seat the house into the landscape. Connect with some viburnum if you've got them in the garden as well, which I hope you do. So yes, Pileostegia or Pileostegia, I'm sure someone's going to correct me. Pileostegia viburnoides. Drainage, what is it like soil-wise? To be honest, as long as it's not sitting in wet, or it's not very dry, then it'll be okay. It's a reasonably easygoing plant in that sense, but not deep shade. Okay, cheers everyone.